November 2010, Qantas Flight 32 has just taken off from Singapore. But just 4 minutes into the flight, a loud noise rumbles throughout the cabin.
There was a bang, a bit like a car backfiring.
Out of the blue, one of the A380's 4 engines has exploded. One of the passengers films the hole that has been punched in the wing.
I do apologise. I'm sure you're aware we have a technical issue with our number 2 engine. We have dealt with the situation at the moment. The aircraft is secure at this stage. We're going to have to hold for some time whilst we do lighten our load by dumping some fuel and a number of checklists we have to perform.
Right now, Captain de Crepigny has no idea what caused the bang, but he knows he's in trouble. The plane is warning him that there's a problem with almost every major system on board.
The airplane got confused. It saw several top-level priority emergency conditions that it needed to display simultaneously that it couldn't. So it became somewhat in conflict with itself, which provided a confusing amount of information to the pilots.
Captain de Crepigny begins a return journey directly to Singapore.
They didn't know how much more damage had been done by the engine failure and the uncontained parts. They knew that the airplane had been badly damaged, so they made what I think is a good decision to go ahead and land the airplane.
To land safely, he should dump fuel, but some of the fuel systems are damaged, meaning he can't. He'll have to land 50 tons heavier than the safe recommended weight.
They didn't have full flaps, they didn't have full brakes, they didn't have full reverse thrust, if any. Some of the wing spoilers were not going to be operative. So all of these add additional distance on the runway.
Normally, the onboard computer calculates how much tarmac they need. But it isn't designed to deal with the cascade of failures that's occurring. With so much damage, the plane's brain has gone into meltdown. The co-pilot calculates that on a massive 4,400-yard runway, the largest passenger jet in the world will only have a tiny margin for error, just 100 yards to spare. As the A380 lands in Singapore, passengers pray.
I've never been more terrified in my life.
Fire crews immediately drench the aircraft in fire-retardant foam. So what caused the uncontained engine failure? Investigators look for clues among the debris on Batam Island and find evidence of an oil leak.
In the case of Qantas 32, the discoloration on some of the metal indicated that they needed to look very carefully at the oil supply system.
They quickly discovered that the cause was an oil pipe. The hole through the pipe was drilled inaccurately. This pipe fed lubricating oil into the engine's bearings, but the crack allowed oil to escape into the hottest part of the engine and sparked a fire. That fire softened the fixings on one of the turbine discs, which spun out of control and exploded. Despite the damage, this wasn't the end of the line for this Qantas plane. After a hefty repair bill of nearly $150 million, that same plane started flying again.